Welcome to Amsterdam, one of Europe's most captivating cities. Known for its picturesque canals, stunning architecture, and vibrant culture, Amsterdam is a destination that never fails to impress. From the world-class museums and galleries to the lively bars and restaurants, there's always something to see and do in this city. But Amsterdam is also a place of contrasts, with a fascinating history and a unique mix of traditional and modern influences. In this video, we'll take you on a tour of the top 10 places to visit in Amsterdam, the capital city of the Netherlands. Number 10. The Van Gogh Museum. The Van Gogh Museum is located in the Museum Plain district and is a must-visit destination for art lovers. The museum is home to the largest collection of works by Vincent van Gogh in the world. Here you can admire over 200 paintings, 500 drawings, and 750 letters by the artist. You'll get to see some of his most famous paintings, including Sunflowers, Almond Blossom, and Starry Night. The museum is organised chronologically, so you can see how Van Gogh's work evolved over time. The museum's impressive collection is displayed across 4 floors, with a wide range of multimedia exhibits that bring Van Gogh's work to life. You can learn about his inspirations, techniques, and the impact his work had on the art world. There's also a large bookshop and cafe on the ground floor, perfect for a leisurely coffee break or souvenir shopping. Number 9. The Anne Frank House. The Anne Frank House is a somber yet powerful museum that tells the story of Anne Frank and her family's hiding during the Nazi occupation of Amsterdam. The museum is located in the Prinsengracht neighbourhood and is housed in the building where Anne Frank and her family lived in hiding for over 2 years. Visitors enter the museum through a secret annex where the Franks lived, and they see the rooms where they slept, worked, and lived in constant fear of discovery. You'll also see Anne's diary, which she wrote during the time in hiding, and learn about the experiences of other people who lived in the annex with the Franks. The museum is a moving tribute to the lives lost during the Holocaust, and is an important reminder of the consequences of hate and intolerance. Number 8. The Rijksmuseum. The Rijksmuseum is the largest museum in the Netherlands and is home to over 1 million objects, including the works by Dutch masters such as Rembrandt and Vermeer. The museum is located in the Museum Plain district and has recently undergone a major renovation, which has transformed the building into a stunning space for art lovers. The museum's collection includes paintings, sculptures, and decorative arts spanning over 800 years of Dutch history. The highlight of the collection is undoubtedly Rembrandt's masterpiece, The Night Watch. The painting is located in the Gallery of Honor alongside other iconic works from the Dutch Golden Age. The museum also features a large library, a restaurant, and a shop selling unique souvenirs. Number 7. The Vondelpark. The Vondelpark is Amsterdam's largest park and is the perfect place to relax and enjoy nature. It's a popular spot for locals and tourists alike, with plenty of paths for walking, biking, and jogging. The park covers over 47 hectares and has several ponds, gardens, and sculptures to discover. The park was designed in the 19th century and is named after the Dutch poet Joost van den Vondel. It's a great place for a picnic or a leisurely lunch, with several cafes and restaurants dotted throughout. During the summer months, the park hosts outdoor concerts, theatre performances, and cultural festivals, making it a lively and entertaining destination. Number 6. The Heineken Experience. The Heineken Experience is a unique attraction that's perfect for beer lovers. The tour takes you through the history of the Heineken brewery and gives you a chance to taste some of their famous beer. You'll also get to see the brewing process up close and even get a chance to pour your own pint of Heineken. The tour starts with a multimedia exhibit that tells the story of Heineken's origins and its global expansion. You'll then move on to the brewing process, where you'll see how the beer is made and learn about the ingredients and techniques used. The highlight of the tour is the tasting room, where you'll get to sample some of Heineken's different beers and even try your hand at pouring the perfect pint. The Heineken Experience is a fun and interactive way to learn about one of Amsterdam's most famous exports, and it's a great way to spend an afternoon with friends. Number 5. The Canal Ring. Amsterdam's Canal Ring is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and is one of the city's most iconic landmarks. The Canal Ring consists of 4 main canals, the Singel, Herengracht, Keizergracht, and Prinsengracht, that are lined with stunning historic buildings, bridges, and houseboats. The best way to experience the Canal Ring is by boat, and there are plenty of tours available that take you through the canals. You'll get to see some of the city's most famous landmarks from a unique perspective, including the Anne Frank House, the Westerkerk, and the Royal Palace. If you're feeling adventurous, you can also rent a bike and explore the Canal Ring at your own pace. There are several bike rental companies in the city, and it's a great way to see more of Amsterdam's historic architecture and charming neighbourhoods. Number 4. The Jordaan. The Jordaan is one of Amsterdam's most picturesque neighbourhoods and is a great place to escape the crowds and get a taste of local life. The neighbourhood is located in the western part of the city and is characterised by its narrow streets, quaint courtyards and charming canal houses. The Jordaan has a rich history and was once a working class area, but it has since been transformed into a trendy and vibrant neighbourhood. There are plenty of cafes, bars and restaurants to explore, as well as boutique shops selling unique souvenirs and handmade crafts. The Jordaan is also home to several museums and galleries, including the Anne Frank House and the Amsterdam Museum. It's a great place to spend a leisurely afternoon, exploring the narrow streets and soaking up the atmosphere. Number 3. The Museum Quarter. The Museum Quarter is the cultural heart of Amsterdam and is home to several of the city's most famous museums and galleries. The district is located in the southern part of the city and is centred around the Museum Plein, a large square that's surrounded by some of Amsterdam's most impressive buildings. The Museum Quarter is home to the Van Gogh Museum, the Rijksmuseum and the Stedelijk Museum, which all have extensive collections of art and artefacts. The district is also home to several smaller galleries and exhibition spaces, making it a great place to discover new and emerging artists. The Museum Plein is a great place to relax and soak up the atmosphere, with plenty of cafes and restaurants to choose from. During the summer months, the square is transformed into a lively cultural hub, with outdoor concerts, film screenings and cultural festivals. Number 2. Dam Square. Dam Square is the heart of Amsterdam and is a bustling hub of activity and entertainment. The square is located in the centre of the city and is surrounded by some of Amsterdam's most famous landmarks, including the National Monument, the Royal Palace and the New Church. The square has a rich history and has been a gathering place for locals and tourists for centuries. It's a great place to people watch and soak up the atmosphere, with plenty of street performers, artists and vendors selling their wares. There are also plenty of cafes and restaurants around the square, making it a great place to grab a bite to eat. Dam Square is also a popular location for events and festivals, including the annual King's Day celebrations in April and the Amsterdam Light Festival in December. Number 1. The Red Light District. Perhaps the most controversial attraction on this list, the Red Light District is nonetheless one of Amsterdam's most famous and fascinating areas. The district is located in the city's centre and is characterised by its narrow streets, canals and red-lit windows, behind which sex workers advertise their services. The Red Light District is a unique and complex area, and visitors are encouraged to be respectful and mindful of the women who work there. However, the district is also home to several museums and exhibitions that offer a more in-depth look at the history and culture of sex work in Amsterdam. The Red Light District is also home to plenty of cafes, bars and restaurants, making it a great place to experience Amsterdam's nightlife. It's also a unique and unforgettable part of the city that's sure to leave a lasting impression. So, there you have it. Comment down below which place was your favourite, and if you enjoyed today's content, make sure to like, subscribe and click the notification bell so you don't miss out on any of our new videos. See you next time.